If you've been constipated as an adult, you know how uncomfortable it can be. Now imagine being a baby, toddler, or young child with constipation. They don't understand what's happening, and depending on their age, they can't always communicate their symptoms. Your child could be constipated for some time before you realize it. Hi, I'm Joshua and I am here to help you with your stomach pain relief here in the Stomach Health channel. Now, let's continue with the video. Constipation is infrequent bowel movements, typically fewer than 3 in 1 week. In many cases, child constipation is short-term and resolves with treatment. To treat it, though, you must learn how to recognize the signs of constipation in your child. Constipation symptoms in babies and children. The symptoms of constipation in babies and children aren't much different from symptoms in adults. The main difference is that babies and some children can't communicate how they feel. So you need to pay attention to their bowel movements to recognize irregularity. Babies. Some formula-fed and breast infants get constipated once they're introduced to solid foods. Symptoms of constipation in a baby or infant include pellet-like bowel movements, difficulty passing stools, crying during bowel movements, hard, dry stools, less frequent bowel movements. Stool frequency can vary from baby to baby, so use your baby's normal activity as a baseline. If your baby normally has 1 bowel movement a day, and it's been a few days since their last stool, this could be a sign of constipation. Toddlers. Toddlers may have similar symptoms to a baby as listed above. You may see other symptoms in toddlers, too, such as unusually large stools, stomach feels hard to the touch, abdominal swelling, flatulence, traces of blood on toilet paper due to small tears around the anus from straining. Older kids. Along with the aforementioned symptoms, older kids may complain of stomach pain and have traces of liquid in their underwear from backed up stool in the rectum. Your older child may also have pain during bowel movements and avoid going to the bathroom. Baby and toddler constipation home remedies. Even though constipation is uncomfortable for infants and toddlers, it's rarely a sign of an underlying condition. Several home remedies can help soften stools and relieve constipation. Drink more water. Constipation can develop when stools become dry and hard. Drinking water can soften stools, making them easier to pass. If your baby is at least 6 months old, you can offer 2 to 3 ounces of water at a time to relieve constipation. Keep in mind that water doesn't replace regular feedings. Well, what do you think about these? Have you experienced this or tried some? Comment down below your experiences. And if you think these are useful, a like and subscribe would be really awesome for the growth of my channel. And also, don't forget about the bell icon below. Let's get it on. Drink some fruit juice. Fruit juice is also effective for relieving constipation because some contain the sweetener sorbitol, which can function as a laxative. If your baby is at least 6 months old, you can offer 2 to 4 ounces of fruit juice. This includes 100% apple juice, prune juice, or pear juice in addition to regular feedings. Add more high-fiber foods. If your baby has started eating solid foods, incorporate more high-fiber baby foods into their diet. This includes apples, pears, peas, prunes, bananas. Reduce amount of rice cereal. Rice cereal can also trigger constipation because it's low in fiber. Reduce the amount of rice cereal you feed your baby to relieve constipation. Another option is to insert an infant glycerin suppository into your baby's anus. These are safe for infants and available over the counter for fast relief. Babies under the age of 6 months only need formula and breast milk, no other fluids. If you've been giving a baby under 6 months solid foods or rice cereal, stop giving these foods. See if their symptoms improve. If symptoms don't improve, see their pediatrician. Constipation remedies for older kids. For older kids, here are a few basic tips to stimulate bowel movements. Increase their water intake. Lack of fluids contributes to constipation in older children. Make sure your child drinks at least 32 ounces of water each day to help soften their stools. Give your child a suppository. Similar to infants, glycerin suppositories can soften stools in older children, so they're easier to pass. Increase fiber intake. A low-fiber diet is another contributing factor to constipation in children. Be sure to include more fiber-rich options in their diet. This includes more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. You can also administer children fiber supplements. To figure out how much fiber your child needs per day, take their age and add 5. So, if your child is 8 years old, they'll need 13 grams of fiber per day. Increase physical activity. A sedentary lifestyle may also play a role in constipation. Encourage physical activity to help stimulate intestinal contractions and bowel movements. Well, if you have constipation, I may suggest that you take Miralax. It's not sponsored or anything. I just had an affiliate link here, meaning that if you buy Miralax with the link I put out in the comments or description, I earn a percentage. Miralax is a constipation relief medicine that doesn't cause any side effects. It works instantly. Just look at the 16,500 5-star ratings on Amazon. You don't need to ingest it directly. You can put it on anything: water, juice, food, etc. And this version of Miralax has 4 to 5 doses on each pack. What do you think about these information? Do you think it's useful? If it is, support this channel by giving it a like and subscribe. And also don't forget to click the notification bell for more interesting facts like these.